Hi, welcome to Space Crafting Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today we're doing Masterboard Monday and kind of mixed media Monday. You could call it. We're gonna do with these. These are those cards that I picked up in a Hobby Lobby haul. I love how they turned out, and I've already got one stamped, and I'll show you how I stamped it so that it wasn't on the inside because I wasn't sure if I wanted to put something on the inside, and then I really wanted to use my Masterboards. So the first thing I did is these are the envelopes and the cards, and that's the number for this size. This size is the A2. I have them here somewhere. Here we are. So you get 6 envelopes and 6 cards. Love that. And they come in the larger size as well. So this one is 6-pack as well. 12. 6 cards, 6 envelopes. That's the number there for that one. And the price isn't that bad. So when I saw them, I was inspired to do these. I really love how they look. It says that they're photo cards, but I thought, why not turn them into Masterboard cards? They're really pretty, and you can use up your images in the background there. And I've got these florals from the Stickabilities Pressed Floral Pack. And the code for those is right there. And I'm just using some inks and my Masterboard here that I have. It's very flimsy, so it works perfectly in these cards. And I'm using a time card as my base because it fit perfectly inside. So the first thing I want to do is I'll show you how I created this. I didn't want to have the ink on the inside in case I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So you just slide your time card in. Can fight a little bit. You might need to pick up this piece here just a little bit to tuck that in, just like that. And then I just stamped. Got stamps here somewhere. There they are. Then I just stamped. So I went through and I just grabbed random stamps. My platform's here somewhere too. I'm a little disorganized on my desk today. So let me move all this stuff out of the way. Got my inks. I'm using walnut stain and tea dye, and then my archival ink is what I'm using to stamp around the edges. So to do this part, I just grabbed a couple of stamps out of here, and we'll do those ones, and let's do those ones. Just some random ones. And we're just going to grab it and pop it on there. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can do it any way you like. And then you just stamp all the way around. Actually, let's just do this one ticket instead of doing a bunch of them this time. We'll just do one. Make it easier. And then you just stamp it all the way around. This would be great for like going on a movie date. So I turned it all different directions. For some reason, it works better for me if I turn the project I'm working on rather than the stamp. And that admit one just doesn't want to get on there, so we'll just cover that. For some reason, that little part there just does not want to work with this card. And I was okay with going over them and stamping over them again. See, it just does not want to work for some reason. That's okay though. I'm alright with it. I think it will be fine. So I don't want to have any little spots untouched by a stamp. I think that looks good. Just like that. Take that and set it aside. That's all I'm going to do with the stamping. Put it back there so I don't lose it. Then when you take it out, you've got that beautiful frame. So we're going to take my card here, because I have my mark here where I was inking. And let's decide, I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to use my time card as a guide for it. I'm going to cut right across there. And then again, using my time card, because it fits so perfectly in there. Have that. And before I put this in, I kind of want to ink this up, make it a little bit more grungy. So I have my brush. I'm going to start with my tea dye. And I'm going to pop that time card back in, because I don't want to get the interior of my card wet in case some ink gets on it. Come on, get in there. In case some ink gets on it, the interior of the card isn't going to be wet. I mean, it can be fixed. You can put a liner in there, you know, cover this side, but I don't want to do that. So I've got this all inked, and I'm just going around the whole thing with it, and I'm applying pressure with my finger here because I want to get as much of the ink off of this as I can. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my fan brush. I'm going to tap it on my glass first, and then just lightly tap all the way around my card, making sure that I get the outside parts, not the inside. Don't really want to do the inside. And you'll see it come to life. My favorite part. And I didn't really go too much on it, so you can see it working. I love that. It's so magical. And just tap. Don't rub. While it's wet, if you rub, it's going to smear. So you want to tap it. If you go like that, you're going to get little streaks when you got water on there. So you want to tap. It's so pretty. Alright, and then I'm going to take my walnut stain. We're going to go around the whole outside. Kind of rubbing it there. And I'm okay with covering some of that inking I just did, because I'm going to add more water with my walnut stain. I want to have a lot of that stain on the outside part as well of the card. Just like that. Then I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush after, oh, not with that one. We're going to do it with that. After we add water to those corners where we just put the walnut stain, a little on the edges, just so we get that beautiful blend of those colors. Beautiful. I'm going to take, while I still have this in here, I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush, and we're going to kind of raise up this as much as we can, and we're just going to take our brush, kind of go around it, just in that inside part there, if we can raise it up. Sometimes they will work, sometimes they will not. And just get in there with it. Might have to pull it up a little bit. And then we're done with that part. We can pull our card out. I'm going to take it again and get up just a little bit more and go around the outside of my card. I want to do this before I put in my interior piece. Because I want to gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then we're going to tuck our piece in that we just came up with. Sometimes you got to lift this piece up again just to get it in there. And then I'm going to put my tweezers on the inside of the card here to help move it around in place. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Then I'm going to glue it down here on the bottom. Pop some glue in there. It might pop out the bottom. I put quite a lot on that right there. And then pop another bead of glue right there. Oh, that one popped out a lot of glue right there. Might need to give my bottle another shake. Just rubbing because it's all dry now. And there we have that beautiful card. And I'm just going to grab that book. This one here, again, from Hobby Lobby. And I've used quite a few pages already. And I want to use this one here. And let's pop it down right like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And there we have a beautiful little card. Oh, it's so pretty. I could have done something else, but I really love the florals on there. I think they look gorgeous. So that's my little project share. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.